But now the slate has been wiped clean, and ahead of us, months and months of toil, sometimes torture and travail. But as ever, it will all be worth it in the end. Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. And so in Spain, the great game is ready to get going again.
It really is a thinking man's league that's given us some of the best teams, best players and best tactics and philosophies, Peter, in the 21st century. So how could it not be good?
So we're very much on the way now. This then a possible acid test as to who came here better prepared. And he was quick to react. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Grealish, has been hugely impressive with the way he's matured. A wonderful passer and able to just dribble past people without necessarily having any real pace to do that. He loves exerting his influence, especially in those central areas. And I can't really recall an attacking midfielder in more control of his game than him.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Olasagasti. He's found a way through. Toljan. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super ball! And the shot! No, just not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Still goalless. That's a sharp pass. Haaland! There it is! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. It made him look a bit silly, Peter.
17 minutes was number 10, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, and a chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short, and this is Grealish. Haaland. And that should get the job done. There will be a throw-in. Tries to pass it through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's a key interception. Casale. Played into space. That's a decent clearance. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. No way through, so back it comes. Big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that was asking for too much. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That is a great pick out. Olasagasti, great vision. That has been cut short. Threads one in. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Olasagasti. Looking for a runner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So, third corner of the game. Ødegaard plays it short. Great chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And the finish! And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Casale. And it's Ødegaard. Messi looking to receive it in space. And he's quick to get rid. And he's there to retrieve it. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Madrid really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, tries one from range! Gorgeous from Grealish! A finish of true class! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Might want to be careful there.
He's in a great position here. A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he has been fouled there. Oh, he's taken it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Messi! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
A case now of complete control.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That is good alertness. Knocks it into space. Oh, delightful ball. And the referee says that is that for the first half. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Madrid absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Madrid are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Searching pass he's played there. Messi in acres of space out wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No, again there's no way through. A probing pass. Well read, nice interception. Olasagasti into the channel. He's found space here. Great ball and he's in here. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Greenish showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Olasagasti. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Grealish. Grealish will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Haaland! Oh, good finish! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Erling Haaland.
And now he has two.
Erling Haaland. The attendance for
Things
this
looking
match was
so easy, almost too easy here.
50,913.
Over to the right flank. He's picked his way through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Rudiger. Now Zinchenko. Olasagasti cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, good spread. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's a fine interception. Odegaard. Haaland currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Good ball, good take. Now it's Haaland. And this is Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Madrid have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And Messi! No, that's just wide.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor
Substitution
intensity.
on the
Exactly
field.
what's required when
Number
on the
21,
counter-attack.
Grealish. Number 6, Messi. Coming on the field,
Deftly
number
away.
20,
The pressing's
Cristiano
intense,
Ronaldo.
and it's paid off.
Number 23,
Cristiano
substitutions taking
Ronaldo! And that's a sharp finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter.
After
They're
79
demoralised.
minutes is number 20,
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Olasagasti. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's Olasagasti. No foul, says the referee. That's good vision. Now this could be a chance.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
And he was alert to it. That's a sharp pass. Niang. That's a nicely weighted pass. Tolyan. Pellegrini. No, he's not getting past him there. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. That's an imaginative pass.
3 minutes added
Oh, well
time.
played. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh no, that was never going to make it. It's a throw-in. Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves. Oh, what has happened here? And that's it. Madrid are able...